What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV, man. So I owe this video to y'all. I was supposed to make this video Saturday night after the fight, but the news about Luka Doncic being traded for Anthony Davis overtook my channel and it overtook national sports media for real, right? But David Benavidez, man. He was victorious Saturday night against David Morrell, won by unanimous decision. And y'all, that was an exciting fight. That fight, man, did not disappoint in any way, even though David Benavidez clearly won the fight and he won by unanimous decision. He won majority of the rounds clearly. But I'm going to say this, man. David Morrell, man, is tough as hell. Tough. Like, not only was he taking some shots, I don't know how he did not go down after some of them shots that David Benavidez was slipping in. David Benavidez is a much better boxer than people give him credit for. The way he know how to slip those punches through the guard, sneak them through that guard, the uppercut, the jab, the hook. Like, David is tough. And again, when David he don't just throw stay busy shots. He don't throw shots to try to confuse just to keep to stay busy. Every shot that David throws is a thudding shot. And I'm hearing a snap on him. I'm like, fam, I don't know how David Morrell is still up. He got a chin on him, and not only just a chin, man. The brother has resiliency. To get that knockdown in the 11th round, even though the point was taken away for him hitting after the bell, even though I feel like David Benavidez was kind of sneaking some stuff in a little bit over after the bell on that exchange too. I feel like David Benavidez snuck something in after the bell a little bit, and maybe that was just me, right? But to still get that knockdown in the 11th round after taking the damage, the shots that he took, showed me everything about him. His mental fortitude, his makeup, and the fact that he still got power that can carry for rounds. You know what I mean? Is a really good boxer. Really good boxer. He does not shy away from action. If you're gonna throw some stuff at him, he's gonna throw stuff back. He's gonna return fire. But after a while, I think some of the pop came off of the fire a little bit. David started to break him down, man. By that fourth, fifth round, I saw David Morrell. I keep saying David, both of them named David. I saw David Morrell. Like, I saw him start to slow down a little bit. Like, some of the steam came off of the punches after Benavidez was just landing some shots. And I'm like, yo, I know it's taking a toll on him. You know what I mean? Once you get hit with certain shots over and over again, you're going to lose a little bit of pep in your step. You know, some of the muster going to come off some of those punches a little bit. And he still got the knockdown in the 11th round, but the punches he was landing in the 11th and 12th and 10th were not the same type of punches he was landing in the 1st through 4th round. You know, but David, man, listen, man, I want to see him fight Dimitri Bivol, Better Biv, and them dudes, man. I want to see what he could do. Every time I see David, though, man, I get more and more impressed because David can take some shots himself. And I can say this, man, even when he gets hit with some stuff, man, his ability to stay calm and still be able to sit down on punches in exchanges when he getting clipped, I be like, yeah, this is a little different here. This big dude, here's something different, man. He's made of from a different engine. And I respect it, man. Dude, he's going to be tough to beat. But I'm going to say this, man. I think David Morrell should have went more to the body. For real. I think he should have went more to the body more than trying to headhunt a little bit. Go to the body, man. David, he got a granite chin, but sometimes you can light that body up and expose some stuff in there to the body. But to David's credit, man, David kept David Benavidez to David Benavidez. I keep saying David. To David Benavidez's credit, he kept Morrell honest. Because them shots, it just was nothing to play with. I'm looking at Big Benavidez like, yeah, that there, most men would have hit that canvas. You know, but Benavidez is going to have to be careful with Canelo. For real. Canelo is very crafty. Very crafty. Certain stuff he ain't going to be like, Canelo going to light that body up. He's going to go to that body. Benavidez is gonna have to be careful because Canelo is gonna go to that body and try to break him down. You know what I'm saying? Break down the bread basket, man. You feel they're gonna try to break that down all up and through there. And see if you can sustain getting punched to the body as much as you can sustain getting punched to the head. What will work in Benavidez's favor is that Canelo eventually, because Canelo got to fight Terrence Crawford. But Canelo, his punch output has, what's the word, dissipated? His punch output has decreased over the years as he's gotten older. So David Benavidez could have sometimes to land some flurries and try to see if he can try to, because I'm going to say this, man. David, in the middle of some exchanges, he can land some stuff and sneak through that guard very well. But it's going to be a very interesting fight. I think Benavidez and Morrell, they're going to fight again at some point. Not now, but down the line. We ain't never seen David Benavidez's face look like that. So Morrell was landing some stuff, especially in them first 4 rounds. He was getting caught, and Benavidez got hurt a few times. So he didn't. Benavidez, Morrell has got the respect of Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna clash again. Morrell may be better prepared in the second fight, the second time, but I don't think that fight gonna happen soon. I think Benavidez is gonna try to go for like Better Biv or Bivol or something, and then try to swing back around on Canelo after Canelo fight Terrence Crawford at some point. Try to get there. There's a lot of money, man. You got to get that mega fight. You got to make that paper. Terrence want that paper, but Terrence want the glory. Bud want that glory from beating Canelo. He want to prove the world wrong. Just like he wanted to prove the world wrong about him beating Errol Spence, I think he's going to be even more motivated to whoop Canelo. And it's not going to be easy at all. He's not going to be able to just stand and trade with Canelo Alvarez at all. Terrence's best bet is going to be the box. Because, he ain't been used to getting hit by dudes that fight up at that weight class. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm back to Benavidez and Morrell, man. But great fight, highly entertaining fight. Something that I needed to see in this climate of boxing. We tried, the big fights, man. Ain't really been no big fights like that. Well, yeah, I mean, you had Tyson Fury and godly Usyk. You had them fights, right? But yeah, man, we need some more big fights. I need some fights with the younger dudes too. So I'm glad I saw Benavidez and Morrell. We're gonna have to see Tank get in the mix again. Shakur, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. Those individuals get back in the mix, get back in the swing of things, man. But I'm highly impressed with David Benavidez. I like watching him fight. I mean, when I saw him against Demetrius Andrade, I was like, yeah. I mean, I had been seeing David Benavidez for a while, but David is very impressive. Very impressive. And again, when he is healthy, man, them shots are devastating. Man. David looked like he could fight a heavyweight. For real. Like, he looked like he could be because he used to be a big old dude, when he was younger. So, but congratulations to Benavidez. Looking forward to seeing him fight in the future.